the offset is what we talk about. This offset is a commercial bracket head plate. And the cable's so far out that it's running the roller.
Oh.
You can kind of see a little, well, it's hard to see, but you can definitely, you know, the cable's definitely touching that roller right there.
Yeah.
So they shouldn't have had such an offset. And I'm sure that right here that the sprinkler guy would wonder, why are you hanging stuff to my sprinkler pipe?
Oh, yeah. Why?
I'm gonna open the door and let it close.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop it and let it close. And it hits really, really hard. You kind of squeeze on there.
Yeah.
So the balance of the door is off.
The balance is off. Okay. So that gray weather stripping, right,
Installed on this door.
is installed on unit 304, as you can see. And that's on the joints that bend.
I mean, the corner, you know, you can see something. There's no weather stripping.
Yeah, no weather stripping on unit 104 at all, and she's experiencing rain water getting into her inside and dumping on her.
And then on yours, you can see how your cable,
Oh,
it's closer, it's really close to this track, but
Oh.
the spacing is way different.
okay.
You know, this is low headroom track, and I showed one of you how, you know, it does make a little clunk down the bottom. Are you recording? Only because I didn't want to bash anybody, but you know, if somebody comes back and has a half turn and runs it and says, oh, you'll be fine, when the power comes,
That's okay.
goes
I'm
out,
not going to do that. That's not important to me.
thanks. And then the power goes out and you come to run it and that thing will rocket.
Yeah, that's
Scares the heck out of
dangerous.
you.
Yeah, so you don't have an option. You can't adjust it because you're afraid of what might happen.
Yeah, it'll be too hot.
Yeah, and so we're not going to do that because just because the spring is too powerful for this door doesn't mean we want to adjust it, which could cause other problems.
Right. So when they calibrate the springs, they take the entire door weight and they plug it in their computer, you know, and it tells you what drum you have, where the cables spool up on your drum, you know, the height of your door, etc. You know, they take all that information and calibrate the correct springs. To me, these springs bounce pretty good for a, you know, heavy glass door.
Yeah.
Bounce pretty good.
Yeah.
But you can definitely tell with that little side mount motor, it's just dragging it down, it's hard.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
I'm gonna write down 2 5/8, because I'm pretty sure that's Wayne Dalton. And then 2 5/8. It has the 6-inch drums. I don't know. I'm just gonna write down 6-inch drums over here. So when I first put a spring up, I draw a line on it, and then I wind it, and I can count my turns. I don't see a line. Maybe they had a crayon and it finally erased, but I'm gonna guess they had probably 7 turns, but I'm gonna say 8, because these big drums. So I'm gonna subtract 8 coils, and then I'm gonna measure it. And I'm gonna say 35. And 331, and I wrote down 27, and they don't have the 27 in my book. But I'm guessing it's probably going to be around 100 IPPT. I'm just going to put a question mark.
For this one?
No.
Oh, the other one. Okay. That would be 104.
And so this one is a 331, 2 5/8.
331, 2 5/8.
2 5/8, 331. And then I wrote down 35 is a guesstimate. And of course they don't have it. So I'm gonna add 5, 3, 6. You know, it might be 120. I'm gonna put a question mark here.
For 104.
Not bad.
Not bad. Not like her. Yeah.
We'll balance.
Yeah, it's nicely balanced. Yeah. This is 304. Yeah. And hers pretty much slammed shut at the end.
To run it by hand if the power's out, and slide your bolt back, pull your cable once, and now you can run it by hand. To re-engage it, pull your rope. You'll hear it click.
Oh.
Now it's re-engaged, you can hit the button and run the door by hand.
God. Need so much adjusting, do you think? Right now.
Well, I unwound it, now I'm winding it back up.
Oh, I see. So you unwound it and now you're putting it back. Oh, so that's how you adjust it then. First you undo it and then you redo it.
Yeah, I wanted to get the correct measurement.
Oh, okay.
And it is 35 inches long. I think that's what I wrote down.
Yeah, I think you did. 35 or 34.
Oh, my guesstimate.
Because you counted like eight of those rings, or 8 of those cord things.
Coils, yeah.
Coil. This is unit 303, and they have the center bracket installed on their track, which 304 does not. This is unit 104. Their center bracket actually is attached to the sprinkler pipe, which is probably a big, big no-no. This is unit 204, this garage, and they have the center bracket here and on the other side installed properly right now.
So to reset the limits, press and hold your black button until you get this light flashing, little LED light,
Yeah.
and which I do, and I'm going to run it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about where everybody else is, right?
Yeah.
And then if you would please go back to the wall control.
Yes.
Once you press that down button, I immediately have to press the purple button. So go ahead and press it.
Okay. Oh.
So that was setting in the up limit.
Okay.
And I'll run it down till it hits the floor. And that hits hard.
Oh.
I'll bring it up a smidge.
Yeah.
It doesn't like to pull it off the floor. So I'll try that.
Right.
And
Want
so-
me to open again?
Yeah, that would set my down limit.
Okay, hang on. So Rob's going to show us how to program.
So you got the program button there,
Yes.
and you press it once. On the readout, it's going to start talking about the learn remote, and it's going to tell you to press the learn button again.
And that's the program button.
Very good. And so now it's telling you it's in learn mode, and we're going to press number 3.
Okay.
The light flashed, and then we press the transmitter again, and the door operates.
Yes.
So that's how that works.
And that's it?
Yeah, and you can change from Celsius to Fahrenheit with your temperature, and you can also program your clock on here and switch languages and stuff. There's quite a few
Awesome.
options on that.
Nice. Thank you.